Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome to 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And for Boston, of course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart. They play under control. They know how to execute a game plan. And most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Six on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off the shot. It's in there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. I mean, night in and night out, we bring some.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, number 73. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And so he hits both. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Shooting for Chicago, number 18. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. So it's Boston now. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls on offense. Inside. The jump hook. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
When he gets that close to the rim, it takes great D to stop him.
Lets it go from 14. Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly.
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice.
6.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. And for Chicago, let's take a look. .125 left in the first half. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. To the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls out in front, leading by 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go and attack it. Go strong to the hole and finish with a purpose. Stop settling for jump shots.
And now with the second half about to get underway, Let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Boston, trailing by 10. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And for Chicago, shots blocked. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Rebounded by the Celtics.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Count it.
Number 7.
6 points for him. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. To the right side. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And they pick up 2.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Chicago has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Rebound Boston.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
On the court for the Bulls. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The defender really went after him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate teammate with a better look.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. We present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players loved the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. That one falls.
Number 30.
The simple bounce
Assisted.
pass works at any level, including
Number
the
7.
highest level.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
So the Bulls winning. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is
Folks, we'd like
always
to thank
under
you for
some
coming out
added
and
pressure,
supporting your
but they
team.
made it work and
Please
got the
drive
win,
home safely,
whatever the
and we
margin
hope
may
to
have
see you
been.
again at the next event.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free, go out there and have some fun, and that's what we did tonight.
You have the green light. Thanks, Harrison.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For